Meanwhile, back in the Batcave. Alright, now, I'm having way too much fun doing that announcer voice. But, anyway, moving on now. This is actually a topic that you and I had thought about talking about, and unfortunately we had many different topics that we were going to talk about. I may have to end up writing some of these down, but I think since it's starting to get kind of late, especially where we're at, last topic of the night, but why are good shows like Spectacular Spider-Man and Brave and the Bold and all that, why are they getting canceled? But shows like Phoebus and Ferb and like, you know, that Chaotic Card Game and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all these other shows that quite frankly are not all that great. Yeah, fanboys and fangirls, you know, sue me. You know, why do they keep on? Oh, trust me, you'll love that part when you watch it. But, you know, why are they, you know, why do they stay on the air, but shows like Brave and the Bold that are actually decent and good and are not making children, you know, sitting there just going, why are they still on the air? Ew, I drooled on my mic, hold on. Okay, now, that would have been fun for you to see, kiddies. Me get shocked. Would have looked like a Looney Tunes skit. But, oh damn it, now I just thought of frickin' the Joker replacing Porky Pig. Alright, I'm all over the place, as you can tell. Like, you know, like they said in Gremlins, don't feed me after 10 o'clock at night. Oh wait, it is after 10 o'clock at night. I don't even know where I am right now. But why are shows like this canceled? This is a question that I think you and I have asked ourselves many times.
It just shows how TV viewers and just people in general now are nowadays. They wouldn't know a good show if it came up and bit them in the penis.
I was gonna say ass, but okay. Apparently girls have penises now. I did not realize that this gender change was happening.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Alright, now. But no, you definitely hit the nail on the head, you know, and I've noticed this. A lot of people reminisce. Like, you, me, and a lot of other people, a lot of our friends, not just on Xbox, but on YouTube and stuff as well, aside from like Ziploc and all them, it seems we all reminisce about shows that we grew up watching and how awesome they were. And even really absurdly annoying shows like Big Bad Beetleborgs and VR Troopers and like Bill Nye the Science Guy. You know, those were shows that were retarded, but they were still awesome to a certain extent. Now, cartoons they're stupid. There's no other way to put it. They're just stupid.
Yeah, like, seriously? I mean, you know, I gotta admit, like, one show that was really good for my time on Cartoon Network that I did enjoy a little bit was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That is an okay show for what it is.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't think it was that great, but I think that the makers of the show were trying to make it.
And I will admit, though, shows like Chowder and Regular Show, they're okay for what they are. They're very random, but they're okay. You know, not all shows are bad.
Real dude, I grew up on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. I grew up watching shows such as Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls, and yes, I did watch Powerpuff Girls. Fuck you if you think I'm weird for that.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
All I needed was that little turban hat.
You can't forget about the Boom Gang and Sedusa and freaking who else? what other villains did the Powerpuff Girls have?
Oh, wait, no, let's not forget about in Dexter's Laboratory, you know, the frickin' Power Monkey, or, for that matter, the frickin', well, oh, I can't remember their name, like that Justice Guild or whatever, how, like, the one guy was, like, a crossbreed. Yeah, the Justice Friends.
Yeah, there was Major Glory. He was like a combination of like
Captain America and Superman.
Yeah, and there was the Krunk, the Krunk, who was like a rip off the Hulk, and there was some.
The
heavy metal stoner dude who was a rip off of Thor. He grabbed like a guitar and he turned into like a Thor type character. God, that was so funny.
I mean, oh, and then there were and I think one show that I kind of missed, and I watched a little bit of the live-action Patrick Warburton TV series, and I kind of liked it, but I liked the cartoon a lot more. But The Tick is a classic.
Oh, hell yeah. The Tick.
I mean, come on, the Human Bullet. Just some guy goes into his backyard with a mortar can, and then just looks at his son and goes, "Fire me, boy!" Oh, and that reminds me, the Human Bullet was a supporting character in the Justice Friends. He was like this Iron Man type looking character. So it's like, you can tell with shows like Dexter's Laboratory that, you know, they parodied a lot of characters.
They parodied a shitload of things.
And let's not forget about Kenan and Kel and the original All That when Kenan Thompson was on that show. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Ren and Stimpy. These are just a few shows that we used to watch.
Yeah. And to be honest, when I did watch a whole lot of Ed, Edd and Eddy when that first came on. Back then, when I was a kid, I even have to admit, Ed, Edd and Eddy was damn funny.
It was funny when you were like younger. When you look at it as an adult now, it's like, really? I used to watch this?
Yeah,
but it's the mindset. But I think the one absurd cartoon that you watch as a kid now, and I look at it as an adult now, and I'm like, that's just, what the hell is Captain Planet? Oh dear God, you cannot forget about Captain Planet.
I have fucking nightmares about it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I felt bad for the Indian kid. I felt bad for the Indian kid. He got heart, and it was absolutely useless. And let's not forget, remember the original Johnny Quest?
He's a hero.
Gonna take it and shove his beep in your fucking butthole. Da 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 da. Okay.
God, that show was just terrible.
Oh, but of course, you know, one that any kid who grew up in the late 80s or even the early 90s will know this, but the classic Ninja Turtles, not that 2003 bullshit, but the original Turtles.